What is naive realism? Have you ever thought about how your senses shape your view of the world? Naive realism is a fascinating philosophical idea that suggests our senses give us direct access to reality as it truly is. This means that what we see, hear, and feel is an accurate reflection of the world around us. Naive realism combines two important concepts: metaphysical realism and empiricism. Metaphysical realism tells us that a physical world exists independently of our perceptions. Empiricism, on the other hand, argues that we gain knowledge through our sensory experiences. In the context of European history, naive realism aligns with traditional beliefs about perception and reality. It suggests that the material world exists outside of our minds and that we can understand its properties through our senses. This perspective has played a significant role in the development of modern philosophy, especially in the philosophy of mind. It stands in contrast to other theories that claim our perceptions are influenced or constructed by our mental processes. Naive realism also has a psychological aspect. It describes a common tendency for people to believe their perception of the world is objective and unbiased. This belief can lead individuals to ignore the subjective nature of their own perceptions and those of others. In European history, this has often resulted in conflicts and misunderstandings, especially when different cultures perceive reality in distinct ways. When we apply naive realism to historical and cultural issues, it influences how we interpret events and artworks. For example, someone who holds a naive realist view might assume their interpretation of a historical event is the objective truth. They may overlook how their cultural background shapes their understanding. This highlights the need to recognize the subjective nature of perception when analyzing history and culture. In summary, naive realism is a philosophical stance that asserts our senses provide direct access to reality. It has roots in European history and modern philosophy, influencing how we perceive and interpret the world around us. Understanding this concept can help us appreciate the complexities of perception and the importance of considering different viewpoints in our discussions about history and culture.